Keep a sharp eye out, lads. Someone's targeting our network. The distillery might be next.
This will complicate things.
Stone dead.
You should not go about frightening respectable gentlemen, young man.
I didn't realize snooping around was considered gentlemanly.
Snooping? Sir, I assure you...
Be vigilant.
Quick, inside. That was too close a call. You, young man, gave me quite a fright. I thought you were one of them. But I realize now why you're here. Same reason I am, I imagine.
I imagine?
I believe I found something, young man. Rather impressive contraption, wouldn't you say?
I've seen bigger.
Stramonium, or devil's snare as it is commonly called. That goes into the syrup. And opium, no less. Revolting. Absolutely sickening. A favorable way to proceed, wouldn't you agree?
Find a way out of here, quickly!
What about the other valves?
Take a wild guess.
Very well, young man.
How much do they sell this fantasy for?
from here.
That smoke!
Heads up! We have an intrusion! We got it! I'll smash the face in! There he is! Ready to fire!
God, fuck bloody smoke.
Where's the little sod gone?
We're sure I'll catch him here.
You won't find him if he's not here.
This. He's gone.
I'd like to speak with you, sir.
You! Don't move an inch more!
Every man for himself!
Someone take care of him.
Yeah, you apart! I've got a shot at him!
Well done, dear boy.
Well done.
Charles Darwin, delighted to make your acquaintance.
Jacob Fry, the pleasure's all mine.
While you were busy wreaking havoc, I found this. It indicates that a sample of every batch has been sent to Lambeth Asylum.
I wonder if it's visiting hours.
Don't be so hasty, Mr. Fry. Many people work at Lambeth. You wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention.
And what's the fun in that?
Not every problem can be solved by blowing things sky high. Sometimes a little discretion is in order. It's getting late. I will meet you at the asylum to continue our investigation.
Start off, you know what? There'll be some dead rooks today!
Finish him off!
You can't take down all of you.
I'll gut you like a fish! Keep him busy! Give him to pieces!
Pay for that! Up your attack!
Unacceptable, you thief! There's a migrate!
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
I taste cat, you ring.
No, it's mutton, I promise you!
Never say
Miss Attaway.
Yes, may I? Oh. Splendid. You're here to murder me.
I what?
No matter. Everyone has a price. Is this enough?
I'm not here to kill you.
Then what's your game?
Mr. Starrick and the Milner Company have blocked your ambitions long enough. I have a business proposition for you.
Wonderful. Come with me. We have much to discuss, Mr.
Jacob Fry. At your service.
Truer words were never spoken. If you'd be so kind as to take the reins. You must understand, I've received threats against my life. Malcolm Milner has all but waged war on me since Mr. Starrick bought out his company. And no offense, I hope, but you do look the kid type.
I doubt I shall ever recover from such a slight.
What then is your interest in my redemption, Mr. Fry?
I sense an opportunity that will benefit us both.
Do you?
Is that so hard to believe?
Whatever your intentions, it will be quite the time to strike back against Milner and Starrick. I have words like a tree. That's one of Milner's.
I can't lose another bus!
Who's a good horse? You are. Join me. Easy! Let's go.
Yeah. Easy does it.
Malcolm Milner. Starrick's puppet himself.
Careful, you twats! This Parksy needs to make it to the Outway depot.
He thinks he can burn my buses. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Let's give him the whole damn bottle. We'll turn Milner's park scene against him. But I'll need help from our gang.
Such entrepreneurial instinct, Mr. Fry. I shall leave you to it.
What's all that about?
Walk on, stupid nag.
And how are you?
Just that behind.
How on round his hands?
I don't know what happened to the driver. I just passed him on to Milner. That was a week ago.
Milner wouldn't exactly treat one of Attaway's employees to tea biscuits. The end result was that
I don't know what happened to the driver. I just passed him on to Milner. That was a week ago.
Not interested in how the meat pie's made, eh? Milner wouldn't exactly treat one of Attaway's employees to tea and biscuits now, would he? The end result is that she's got fewer people on her. That's all I care about. My hand has a mind of its own. The meat pie's made, eh?
To do this.
You can see that smoke from across the...
Setting her buses on fire. It never gets old.
Serves Attaway right for thinking she has...
There's no way I'll miss him.
Heave-ho, Jacob.
Well, I hope it bleeds now.
Serves you right.
Primed and ready.
Not looking so tough now, are ya?
I'm your man if you need me. Oh, I want to take the road and feed it to me dogs.
How's that for a taste?
I can see Milner's stock price plummeting already. You're hired. Oh, I have more business planned for us both. Drop a note to my secretary to make an appointment, and I shall reveal the next step in our scheme.
I don't actually work.
Like that.
You're getting caught.
Mr. Fry, I told you to make an appointment.
My schedule was open.
You're fortunate I like you.
Internal combustion engines.
8 small syllables that mean a great deal of money. The engines will be delivered to Milner by train. Secure them for me, and he will be devastated.
I'll need a second train to pull this off. And I think I know just the man.
So we have a deal, Mr. Fry?
You're fortunate I like you, Miss Attaway.
The very best of London. Look, boy, no problem. Maybe next time. Captain's been looking for you for some time, Violet.
Laws against arresting citizens.
Almost what I was doing. Counted 10.
So, what do you want, Fry?
What makes you so sure I want something? Perhaps I saved you out of the kindness of my own heart. Come on, let me tell you about the job.
Milner's pulling a lot of cargo there.
Just be sure to make the transfer.
Give him hell. Get a move on, Fry!
Not this one.
Not what I'm after. Here we go!
The internal combustion engine. The end of horse-drawn transport. It's like gazing into the future.
What is the going rate for the future, do you think?
We're not selling them.
You're giving them to your contact?
You'll be paid all the same.
Who is this Pearl, anyway? How long you been working with her?
She's a business partner. That's all you need to know.
James, I hope I didn't make it too la-di-da. Slap some gold leaf here and there. I gave the wood a splash of shellac. Upholstered the lot. And how do you like the lampshades?
Roll there!
Move it!
This is going to go bad for you. Confess, and you'll save us all some grief.
I didn't do nothing. So help me, Bob. Miss Evie, we kept buying drinks. The next thing I know, they say I burnt someone.
Oh, Nigel.
I had one too many and lost all my things. They must be scatters all about. Oh, and there's a knife out there too. Could you get them before the Rozzers do?
Yeah! Shut up!
Push this thing. Boy, slow down! Better keep an eye on her. Slow down or you'll hit someone! Over there, side of that. Did you see something? Stop it right there, man! Face me, coward! Get back here! There's a suspicion. What's your flank?
The guilty party doesn't have a hat. If you find a hat that fits him, that's a death warrant.
It's about to get tense in here.
That's about penny.
Feel it.
That's about penny. You can tell just by looking at it.
Keep the passers-by away from the blood.
What do you reckon she's doing?
just by looking at him.
Intruder! Get her!
Here's something. Oh, no, nothing.
You'll be just another dead delinquent!
Sergeant, where in the name of all that's holy is the body? Hey, who do you think you are? Rise up, London!
Shut your trap. Get moving then, lads. Bring in the evidence.
And what evidence are you holding this man?
Why, Sergeant?
I believe at a minimum you need a body.
We can't find a thing, Inspector.
You botched another one, Sergeant.
How nice to see you again, Mr. Dickens. Is it time for another of the Ghost Club stories?
As a matter of fact, yes. Follow me. Number 50, Berkeley Square. 4 stories high and branded, "Beware all those who enter." There have been many strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair. Another legend claims the attic is haunted by the spirit of a young woman who purportedly threw herself from the top floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and an opium addict. His nephew Edward was betrothed to one of Mr. Jasper's pupils, the fair and delicate Rose. However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
Come on! Slowly now.
Shall we? Though this house is vacant, some say it comes alive at night with screams of terror, ringing bells, and slamming shutters. Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular. A sudden draft. Nothing more. My word. Perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
Let me go, you moke! Charming.
Of course.
Now tell me, why were you at that house?
What's it to you?
Out with it.
All right. We were there for the treasure. We found a key to the secret passage.
What secret passage?
Yeah, number 50's got a secret passage. Here, take it. Just leave me be.
I've found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
It's here.
Ha! So this is how it works.
Impressive.
Get out of my house!
Stand back, Charles.
Good Lord.
I did it in my mind!
There was no one whose love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive.
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
There must be some... You're missing out on a bargain.
Come on! Move it! Faster! Easy, easy.
Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct.
And looking a bit frazzled.
Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should the need arise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. Oh, one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear, they never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Oh, wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think. Gentlemen, I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Bess?
You got one of them telly what's-its in here, ain't you? You've been reading messages from the Starrick Company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Starrick Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
What's you going on about air and pears for?
Oh, I don't know, I feel rough.
Oh, that's disgusting! Oh! God, blimey!
Oh, kids, eh? Those playful young scamps get everywhere.
Listen up, Belle, or I'll thump you till your ears are ringing.
Oh, a pun. Your wordplay delights me. And to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
To no one, Bill. You little sod.
Oh, ain't me, Bez. Oh, God, blimey, it's got me throat.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
Right. Tell us where you keep that telly what's it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
I'll bring this to a close!
Good show, Alec.
Thanks to you, Evie. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had.
I'm glad I could help. Now it's time to shut down Starrick's empire of propaganda.
Come on, we haven't got all day. The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people that control his operations.
I agree. The sooner we can get there, the quicker we can act.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that soothing syrup? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the obnoxious draft.
That's good, Alec. But you can't go round to every household in London town.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or vermin at Smithfield.
But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
That's why we're here.
We will have to get in without being detected, mind.
I shall stand them while you get inside.
I shall destroy not 1, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet without a penny.
Whoa there! Is everything all right?
Latest sales and greatest deals!
Standing ready if you need help.
beautiful machine. But it's been soiled by corrupt minds. Oh well. Oh, the gods don't come control.
I'll come here. You won't be stirring up no more trouble.
We'll have to cross over here.
Well, I'll get bleeding out.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
Here we go! Here's a carload of trouble.
Golly gosh.
You in front of that
Probably that one. But I've pulled it as well as a dentist pulls a rotten tooth. There.
Move faster if you can.
Evie, just give me the nod if you need backup. What do you want? I'll back you up.
My dears, Jacob, Evie, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now you've given me sacks full of courage. And, besides, what with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by.
Jacob, darling, do join me.
To our fruitful partnership.
And to the shiny new engines now in my possession. Back to business. Milner's fled to the Thames, occupied with securing his ferry. It's all he has left.
Protected it with his life, no doubt.
The very thing I want you to take. Just kill him.
That's not your first glass of champagne, is it?
Success is more intoxicating than alcohol, Mr. Fry.
Then save a glass for me.
Now, what would it take to draw out Starrick's pawn? The sight of his ferries in flames, perhaps?
I'll be right here if you change your mind.
What's all that
Strange
then?
going on.
to sink Milner's enterprise.
We got a visitor! No!
What the bloody hell?
Someone take care of him! Do you see it? Stop it!
if I'd come. Mr. Starrett was furious I lost the engines. So this is my comeuppance.
Pearl Attaway led me to you, not Starrick.
Then they were gonna gather again. I should never have come between Mr. Starrett and Miss Attaway. Family always stay together in the end.
What do you mean they're family?
Time for Pearl and I to have a real conversation.
Come over there and cut your throat if you keep that up. Yes! We have it!
I was certain he knew that I belonged to the Order and was there to end me. Imagine my delight when he told me his true purpose. An assassin helping the Templar cause. Isn't that delicious?
It's sickening.
It's business, cousin. Look at the big picture. With Milner gone, I own the only omnibus company left in London. We already have a monopoly on English transportation. The moment your engines power my buses, we will be legends.
That was my plan from the start with Mil.
You glower too much, cousin. You will get your engines back. Our new motorized buses will bring us both a lot of money.
I'll need to arrange proper transport for the engines to get back to my factory. I want you at Waterloo, personally, to ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Of course. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Today and in all of our future endeavors, cousin. Waterloo Station.
Door's jammed. Again? Just give it a shove. I see someone! Take care of him! There. Why did he have to run? Tongue out! He's all leaving in one piece! Let's see how coordinated are!
Look alive!
Of course.
Happen again.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
What a wonderful use of your time, following me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand oh so close to me, Mr. Green.
I do not. Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
Be ever more pleasant for your absence.
Please, show some respect for our guests. Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing, sanitation facilities, and less open places. What a racket! You sound like a bunch of children! You are being very ungrateful. All you really want in fire traps. We cannot continue this until you calm yourself. We are gathered here at the monument to the Great Fire in an effort to ensure so great a tragedy will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament and others for being here today. Our proposed legislation will ensure that
I've something I need you to do.
Will never happen again. I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable for being here today. Our proposed legislation will ensure that housing for the impoverished need not be a fire hazard. We have heard your concerns. There is no need for shouting. Please calm down. There's no need for all this disruption. Too many today live in what are little better than crowded, open plains, and with few methods of life.
This looks familiar.
Sanitation facilities and less open plains.
It's in the very top. The key to the vault, and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You enshrouded some in your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambeth since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. Our usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara! Is there a doctor nearby?
Bring her inside. She simply collapsed.
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics. This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss?
Fry. Evie Fry.
I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do? Please hurry. We don't have much time.
just that it's so expensive.
I have items for a connoisseur's eye, and for ladies with exquisite taste.
What's going on?
Should I be concerned with what's happened? Looks like there's been a killing. Maybe two. Looks like trouble is brewing.
Slowly now.
Move it! Faster!
Easy, girl.
Move it!
Wall there.
Come on! Come on!
Slowly now.
Yeah! Come on! Faster! Move it!
Easy, easy.
You can't take these. They're for the hospital. Get away from me!
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale,
I'm here to collect them.
and they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up!
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
There you go.
Come on! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Move it! Faster! Move it! Yeah!
Easy, girl.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Pablo and Ellie, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambert is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
Easy now.
Sir, the engine's just pulled into Waterloo. Once Starrick's men arrive, they're gonna unload the train.
Well, not if the train has already left. Assemble a team at Charing Cross. I'll send the engines there for you to recover.
apologize for the delay. We will get you into the central station very soon. Where the hell is that schedule?
Central station's closed. Attaway's orders.
You saw these blueprints, did you not? Were you aware of this flaw?
It's only a minor weakness, sir. The final wagon's otherwise 45.
Come on, Chief, where are you?
I'm going to miss my train.
Once the order comes through, we will send you on your way to the central station. My colleagues should be here shortly with the schedule for the central station.
I need to get to the central station.
You and this whole lot. It won't happen until I have my train notices.
How are you today?
I'll back you up if you're in any bother, Jake. We will send you on your way to the central station. My colleagues should be here shortly with the schedule for the central station. We thank you for your patience.
Thank you, man. Here if you need me, Jack. Now help me up.
Have to run. Someone's bound to find you.
Keep about your business.
I'll find out where you're buried. Tell us on your grave. Hey, Jacob, if you need me. Not looking so tough now, are ya? I think this one took a shot at me once.
Once the order comes through, we will send you on your way to the central station.
Here's your damn schedule.
Thank you. Attention, passengers! All trains are being diverted to Central Station. I repeat, make your way to Central Station for departures.
Get out of our way.
Going on the station?
Ladies and gentlemen, please! No one is allowed in the central station! Please!
Keep your eyes peeled for trouble.
What's taking Mr. Starrick so long? He's a busy man. I'll back you up if you're in any bother, Jacob.
Get 'em.
Yeah, of course. Alongside, mate. Seriously,
Perhaps I should thin this herd a bit.
Can't say I'm sorry. I suspect something.
What a shame. Good partnerships are hard to come by.
Ours is most certainly dissolved.
It's business, Mr. Fry. One does what one must to come out on top. Crawford will not take the news of my death lightly. He can be unpleasant when he's cross. I have sacrificed so much. I don't want to lose my bosses.
Tell a different story.
I will find out who's responsible for this vulnerability.